Okay, hi guys. Back to coordinate geometry problems 10, 11, and 12. Question number 10. Question number 10 states the following. If you have the 2 points, AB and 1 over A and B, the 2 points AB and 1 over A and B, what is the slope of that line? Either we apply the slope formula, which is right here, the slope formula which says x2 minus x1 over, y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's the slope formula. Either we apply that and we see that the slope here, when you subtract the y's, it's 0 over something, so the answer is 0, and therefore this is my answer, A. Or you can think about it otherwise, since that the 2 points have the same y, that means the same y coordinate, that means they are horizontally related. Okay? And if they are horizontally related, then the line that is connecting them has a slope of 0. And therefore my answer is A. Question number 11. Line L is tangent to the circle whose center is 3, 2. So this is my circle. This is my circle. And this is the center of my circle. And line L is tangent to the circle. And the point of tangency is 6, 6. Now, the main important thing that you have to recall is when you have a line that is tangent to the circle, that means it is perpendicular to its radius at the point of tangency. All right. Having said that, if we find the slope of the line connecting the center and the point of tangency, if we find the slope of this line here, then we can find the slope of line L. Cool. Okay, we apply the slope formula to find the slope of OP, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and we find that the slope of the line OP is 4 over 3. Since line L is perpendicular to OP, then the slope of a perpendicular line is inverse and reciprocal. So if the slope of line OP is 4 over 3, that means the slope of line L is negative 3 over 4. As you can see here, the slope is negative 3 over 4. Okay? And hence the answer is B. Question number 12. Question number 12, they said questions 12, 13, and 14 are related to the same parabola. And the parabola we are talking about is this one here. What do we know about this equation? When you have the equation of the parabola in standard form, you can find several things. One of them, the first one, is if you look at the coefficient of x squared, if it's positive, then the parabola is pointing upwards. If it's negative, it will be pointing downwards. We also know that negative 69, the constant here, negative 69, represents the point of intersection of the parabola with the y-axis. So this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, and the point of intersection is negative 69. Now, having said that, this is what the question says. What does the graph of the parabola, where does the graph of the parabola cross the y-axis? and obviously it crosses the y-axis at -69, which is point C, and my answer is A. Okay, see you in the next set of questions.